Hello, everybody.
Hey.
And the other sweetie. Say hi. Say hi. There's Sweetie. Hey, how are you guys doing today? It is Monday morning. Welcome to Life Builders. Julie Hamilton bringing you simple tips to build a strong, healthy life on. Hey, this morning I am standing up. Normally I am sitting down, but I have something special I wanted to show you today. Hey, good morning, Erica. Great to see you. I'm so glad you're on today. And I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday so far. I know it's just probably barely getting started for some of you. So anyway, we're going to be talking today about soar today and stronger tomorrow. And the reason I have that theme is when I'm feeling super obnoxious and I want to blind everybody in my workout class, I wear this shirt. So you can see my shirt. It says soar today and stronger tomorrow. And my sister got it for me from their Taekwondo studio. And so whenever I'm going, it's like Monday is always leg day. I want to tell you something, when you know it's leg day and you know that it's going to be hard, you can handle it so much better than like if I walk in and they're surprised it's leg day, right? So when you are going through a hard time, you're going through something hard, when you know a little bit more about it and about the end result, then you're going to be able to navigate that better. So when I go in, I'm like, okay, we're going to do 1,000 squats today, and not really, not 1,000, but something like that. I know, like, okay, it's going to be leg day. It's going to be okay. So some of you are going through really hard times. I have friends who are going into surgery today, friends who are going through things in their marriage and their life, depression, anxiety, all these things, kids, and all the stuff that swirls around. And I want to tell you today 3 reasons why the season that you're in is the training ground. Don't resent the season that you're in, because hard seasons, they are hard to go through, but they are fruitful for you, and I want to tell you why. The first thing is that you're going through this season and you're going to find out that you can go through things that you never thought you could go through. So it's kind of like this. When I went into, a while back, we did this workout. It was the end of the workout. We had, worked our chest all day, chest and arms. At the end of the workout, he's like, okay, I want you to do 50 presses with a 50-pound ball. So you lay down on your back and you're holding this 50-pound ball and you push it up. And I was like, I cannot do this. Like in my head, I was like, I cannot do this. And I always switched to the 25-pound ball because I really didn't think I could do it. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. So I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to 4 and I was like, oh my gosh, I got 4 done. Woo, I got 4 done. I did 4. I couldn't believe I did 4. And you know what? I just kept going like 1 after 1. So I'd be like, oh my gosh, there's 5. And I'd take a break. And 6. And you know what happened, guys? I got to 50. It took me forever. It was very ugly. But I did something that in my mind, I literally did not think I could do. Some of the things that you guys are going through, you're going to find out on the other side that you actually have the strength, you have the capacity, you are able to go through these things that you did not think that you could handle or you could weather. And we all have those things in our lives where we're like, I don't think I could go through that. Well, the biggest example of this recently that I went through was, I'm a Texas girl, never been in a big earthquake. And when we had our earthquake in Napa, I was at home by myself. Damien was out of town. And it was like if your house was in a globe and you like shook it like this, right? Like that. And I'm trying to run to my girls. I'm by myself trying to run to my girls. It's 3:30 in the morning and my body is getting thrown into stuff like a pinball machine, trying to get to my girls, get to them. The house is a disaster. Get them outside and, try to get the car out, pop the garage and get the car out so we could get outside in a safe place. And, I was, after the earthquake, I was kind of mad because I was like, all the people were talking about how their husbands went and did this, their husbands did that, and I was just like, mad. I'm like, why does this have to happen when my husband's out of town? And God just spoke to me and he's like, Julie, I showed you right now that you are capable, that you are strong enough, you are smart enough, you are able enough to take care of all these things with me. And it really did something in me where I really realized like I was underestimating my capacity to handle situations like that. And so I'm just speaking that to you today. You might be underestimating your capacity to handle a situation. And this situation that you're going through, it's going to show you how strong you are, whether it's a chronic illness or a kid going sideways, a relationship bump in the road. This is going to show you, guess what? You are able. And the things that you went through that you said, I wouldn't be able to go through this, and you're going through it, you're going to be able to go through it. So that's number one. You're going to be stronger than you think you are. Number two, there are some things that you cannot learn any other way than by going through it. Right? There are some ways in my body, I'm not going to gain more muscle by just eating more protein and watching my diet and doing that. No, I have to get sore because I have to tear down those muscle fibers to build them up to be stronger. There is no other way to get stronger than to tear it down a little bit so that you can get stronger, right? I'm not going to get stronger unless I'm actually working those muscles and lifting heavier weights and doing more reps. That's like the natural thing of it. But the thing is, there are things that you will learn no other way than by this trial that you're going through. You're going to learn patience. You're going to learn compassion. You're going to learn how to be at peace. You're going to learn how to honor that person in your life that doesn't deserve honor. You're going to learn so many things by going through this trial in this season right now, and you just stick with it, because I know it doesn't feel like you're learning, and I know it's hard, but you're learning stuff that is going to carry you through. For me, some of you know, some of you don't know, like, our health in our family has been a big deal for the last couple of years, and it's really hard. It's really a struggle. But you know what I've learned is I've learned how to walk at the pace of grace and not despise weakness. And to me, that's really important, because I can be that person that goes 100% all the time, and I need to learn how to go at the pace of grace, to just walk with someone side by side and take the time. Good morning, Sarah, I see you. And so I just encourage you that you're learning things in this season that you're not going to learn any other way. My muscles will not get stronger unless I lift a heavier weight, unless I push a heavier weight, unless I do more reps, unless I carry more. I'm going to be sore because my muscles are getting little tears in them, but they're coming back together in a stronger way, because I want to be stronger tomorrow. So that's the second way that this season is going to grow you. And the third way is that, what was it? Oh shoot, I forgot, and it's on my phone. It's on my phone notes. I should have written it down. Okay, help me. Okay, so you were going through something, that you didn't think you could do. What's the third one? Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't remember. Hey, hold on. Let me look at my third way that you're going to do it is you are developing authority in your life in this area. Sorry about that, guys. You're developing authority in your life in this area. I just mentioned, like, our health. We in our family has been a struggle for the last couple of years. You know what's happening to me that's super weird is that now people that I don't even know, that don't even know me, never seen me before in my life, I'm having so many people come to me for prayer about chronic illness. Okay? 4 or 5 years ago, I would have had no idea how to even pray for that person. But now I've developed the authority because I've walked through it. I understand the depth of the discouragement. I understand how frustrating it is day after day. I understand how you lose hope. And now I have the ability, when those people come up to me, to say, I know how to pray for this person. I have authority in that area because I walk through it. I walk through the marriage stuff, and I can say to somebody, I know what it feels like to be rejected. I know what it feels like to not respect your husband, and you got to build a relationship, and you got to forgive and all this. I can say, I know what it feels like to be through anxiety. You guys are developing authority in your lives in those areas, and I know it doesn't feel like it right now because you're just like, I'm just suffering. But it's going to go be to your advantage because you're going to speak into other people's lives that you don't know stuff before you go through it. But now that you're going through it, you know how to speak into their lives. You know how to encourage them. You know how to pray for them. You know what it takes to make it through that season in your life. You made it through successfully. Now, it's kind of like this, and we want to talk about the physical aspects this morning. My friend, who is my coach for this team thing I'm on right now, she just did a bikini competition not too long ago. So she went through all the stuff to do that. She did great. Really proud of her. She worked super hard. But you know what? I talked to her about things that I know she has the authority because she's been through it. So I texted her the other day, tell me what macros you're using right now, macronutrients and breaking it down into carbs, proteins, and fats. But I was like, tell me what macros you recommend, because I know that she's been through it and she has authority in that area. She has knowledge more than I do. So I just encourage you, whatever you're going through today, you're developing authority and you're gonna be able to speak out to people who are going through the same thing that you went through. So that is 3 ways that this struggling season is your training ground. You're training to break through to the next level. And every person has that training ground. Like, think about David. He had the years where he was in the pasture with the sheep and he was training. He was fighting bears, he was fighting lions, he was training for the things that he would be doing as the king and as a mighty warrior. And we all have that training ground. And the hard seasons, guess what? Bad news, they're the training ground for you. And every time that you are working on your stuff today, you are preparing to meet the next giant you're gonna meet. When you're having that self-discipline, you are preparing to meet that next giant. You're preparing to stand up against that next obstacle. Your faith is growing. You are growing inside. So anyway, I don't mean to preach at you guys, but I just want to tell you, this season, don't despise it, because it's your training ground for the season that's coming. That's gonna be good. And we heard at the conference this weekend, God says he works all things together for good. So if it's not good yet, it's not finished. The chapter is not done. If it's not good, it's not finished. And you can know that it's gonna get good. It just might take more time than you like. But you're getting stronger through this, and you're gonna have more authority, and you're gonna have more inside of you than you knew you ever even had. So that is it for today. I hope you guys have an awesome Monday. I love you. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you for the reminders and hope. Oh, you're so sweet. I love your posts. Mary, you're so sweet. And I saw Sarah, and I saw, Sarah said good stuff. Sarah Wood. Hey, Florida girls. Erica, thank you. You have such a great determination. Well, it's just mental. Like, so much of the workout stuff is just mental, not even physical. So anyway, you guys have an awesome Monday. I pray you're gonna have a great week, and just speaking life over your week, that you're gonna find moments of refreshing. You're gonna find moments of excitement. You're gonna find just moments where you realize how good life is in this season that you're struggling through. I'm just praying there's gonna be breakthrough in your season, that these struggles are gonna be going on and going away, and that you're gonna have good things in there. So that's why you're here for us. Yes, I am. I love you all. So have a great week. May your minds be fierce and your heart strong and your spirit kind. And remember, if you're sore today, it means you're going to be stronger tomorrow.